What is it that you want, boy? You fussing at me over there? I just started live. You was quiet all this time. My God, I can't do nothing. The queen before you. The queen before you. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. On the mic check, that's all. Yo, StreamYard is crazy last week. The mics, having us sounding like Megatron and things. Megatron, Cybertron, Anytron. I get my charger. It was just me, but I don't like my phone battery go fall below. When it falls, like when it's on 80%, I like to keep it charged. I don't like my phone battery going below 80. That's just me. I like to keep it in the 90s at least. Hey, don't you start. I just gave you some hugs and pets. It ain't dinner time yet. We'll feed y'all around 6. Just like, ooh, really sad. And spoiled. It was all calm when I was over there petting him. Your sister, the sister gotta get like, oh no, nigga, you ain't gonna be the only one getting the pets. You would dodge right in front of him and push my hand onto her so I could pet. Yeah, you do that. You like your mom. Y'all like the hug of all the attention. You like your mama. I guess it's a female cat thing. They will hug. They will be like, oh no, I gotta have the attention here. Yes, y'all would. They will bump your hand off just so if you pet another cat, you fuck around pet another cat. If you got a female cat, they will bump your hand off of them so you can pet them. Anybody got some female cats on here? They will bump your hand. The males kind of like, when they're jealous, they're kind of like give you that look. They kind of give you that look of death. Females, they will run up and be like, oh no, nigga, no, you ain't getting all the attention here. Who's me out? That was you? God, I got this word. How you guys doing? Let me hit this big one. I had a couple of hits earlier. You keep it up, I'm gonna blow the smoke in your face. Stop it. Y'all know y'all don't like smoke. You're not quiet. You don't like when I smoke. Because it's scary. Oh, the first time I smoked my CBD cigarettes, he looked like, what is that? They're not used to me smoking. I told you I'm not a smoker like that. CBD cigarettes, if you're not a smoker, but you got the urge to smoke, CBD cigarettes is your best bet. And Night and Day is the only place I know that sell those. Oh, I didn't know the only ones that sell those. Because it's not heavy, it's not nicotine in it. There's no nicotine in it or anything. It's very light. Now you quiet. You see the smoke? You looking up in the air. Oh, my nose. Oh, my God. My nose for funny. Let me put this down. Ooh, nose are burning. Ooh. Now you quiet. Look. That's so funny. Let's see. Girl, my best friend in real life, not on YouTube, just hit me up. I was telling her, I was reminiscing about how, hey hun, how are you? It's my husband, he's at work. You can shout yourself out, hun. With the shout out. You shout yourself out. Look down. Look. You'll spoil behind. Shout yourself out. In case you know guys don't know, you can shout your channels out. I type an exclamation S. So, if you're a troll, because I will be tracking, I will delete it. I don't play them games over here. I pay attention to pretty much everything, and I'm sharp. If you're a troll, don't be slick, because I will stop what I'm doing and check your channel out. If it's suspicious, if some weird stuff going on your channel, I believe in vetting channels. Okay, I'm her. I'm one of those people. Don't come through here talking about some exclamation S. You got a whole bunch of weird shit on your page, trolling and carrying on. No, you will be excommunicado. Excommunicado. That means you're fucked in Latin. Who in here watched The Continental from the world of John Wick? If you haven't watched The Continental from the world of John Wick, you need to get into that. It's on the Peacock. Peacock got a lot of shows, and you can watch the news and everything too. You can watch sports, every sports you can name, even rugby. They got it on Peacock. You can watch live news, all that stuff on Peacock. Watch out, HBO and Netflix. Peacock is on the scene. I don't know what your problem is, something. It ain't dinner time yet. You can stop fussing at me. Oh, she took a picture of her son at the diner. It's good to have real friends, you know, not just on YouTube. It's sad that people's best friends are on YouTube and everything. Speaking of which, there's been another breakup. And that little set though over there. I keep telling you, ninjas, you have no friends on YouTube. And that didn't come from that other person, the bald-headed preacher wannabe. I've been saying that from the way back when I was on my old channels. I've been going around saying that. I'm pretty sure Ursula could attest to that. stop. Let me behave myself. I gotta get on to this thing. This thing that's popping in the TikTok streets. And now I hit YouTube. Wait, I gotta text my girlfriend back. And ironically, on my old channel, like I know I used to rant about the boss from hell and shit. And Satan's wife, my ex-manager. Guess what? When my friend ended up working for the company, way after I left, Satan's wife ended up being her manager. Lord have mercy. I told her, I say, don't tell nobody there we're friends. She was like, why? I say, trust me, dude, that especially her. She gonna take all her anger out on you because she's still mad that I left. She mad at that resignation letter I wrote. That shook them up a little bit. I was shaking the table. Before I left, I was shaking the tables all the way around there down to the headquarters. It was that deep back then. I'm chill right now, you know. But back then, woo, I was shaking some damn tables. I was writing letters and emails to CEOs and presidents and whatnot. Woo, they were mad. I said, don't tell them we are friends. You know me. Don't say shit. Now look, now. Calm your ass down. Oh my God. I'm gonna feed y'all dinner early. Because you insisted. I'll be back, y'all. God darn it. Cats are very persistent. Lord have mercy. Jeez. They are very persistent creatures. I'm coming. Don't rush me. Did not say I'm coming. Can I find the thing first? For the people to shout their channels out. Don't be rude. So y'all gotta hear that on the repeat. Since your brother insisted, I gotta feed y'all dinner early because he won't shut up. He just won't shut up. Now you pacing around quiet. No, I'm not gonna pet you. I'm gonna feed y'all dinner. School. Yes, my cats sit on command most of the time. Gotta get them while they're early. Gotta get them while they're young. I'm back, finally. Nobody don't want to shout themselves out. Okay, fine. But they be going to all these damn growth streams that don't got all this going on. But I digress. Anyway. I tried. And if you come around here and you want to know something, want to learn something from me, and you ain't hitting out one Cash App or Super Chat, I ain't showing you shit. I'ma direct your ass to a video. How about that? Anyway, good afternoon, people. It is I, the Queen, before you. And today, I want to talk about... I ain't never heard of these people before. So yesterday, when I was watching Nick at Night, I just said, what now? Nick at Night did this, a little piece on this 6-figure influencer who is now evicted from her home because her wife, that LGBT couple, is a scammer and a liar and been taking the money, using it on other things. I believe that, what's that? Both these names be fucking confusing me. So RaeShanda is RaeShanda, and the scamming wife name is LaShondra. Okay, it's a bit confusing because it sounds similar. RaeShanda is the one who went on social media. She's the 6-figure person, okay, making her money, her coins. Came on social media, exposed the wife, and then LaShondra is the minister wife who's into real estate, who I think owns or manage what you call that? Management company, manage property. She does property management, okay? And there's been complaints from other tenants that came on TikTok. I say, oh my. She have stolen from churches. Bishops have approached her wife, RaeShanda, in the church at these holy convocations and things, and was like, your wife LaShondra, okay, owes money and has stolen from our church, a bishop. And LaShondra around there on motherfucking TikTok, sitting there doing these daily devotionals and things. Fleecing the flock. Like a pulpit pimp. So you gotta watch your back in the LGBT streets. You ain't safe. And they're all getting dragged on TikTok by the LGBT community, okay? They started from the inside out, all right? They dragging the fuck out of her. They exposing her. Some people don't believe that RaeShanda is quite innocent in all this. Well, you'll be the judge because I'm going to play her video. But child, it's a whole mess. One of the tenants from LaShondra, have exposed her for having an attitude and threatened to put her out. LaShondra, the minister, okay, the minister scammer, allegedly has been going around sleeping with tenants, cheating on the wife, okay? And There's been reports of bed bugs on the property, all kinds of shit. Pop-ups at random tenants' apartments, busting it. One woman said that she was butt-ass naked coming out the shower when LaShondra, the property manager, minister, scammer, came in with a maintenance person. Unannounced. Scared the poor woman. They got the nerve to not to leave and get smacked. Very belligerent towards the woman, a tenant, a rent payer. There's a lot of things going on around here. So the wife had enough of her shenanigans and is filing for a divorce. Now the wife they both had been on Say Yes to the Dress. They've been on television a couple of times, I hear. Like I said, I just heard of them, so I had to get like a small summary of the two. But here it is. Put my watermark, my disclaimer, my watermark up, child. How did I scroll all the way down there? Okay. Fair use for entertainment purposes only, and educational also, child. Because you got to be careful out here. You got to be careful. These wolves and sheep clothing. So this is RaeShanda right now. This is RaeShanda, the wife that wants a divorce. We're going to see LaShondra in a minute. After these messages, we'll be right back. Ciao.
And I know y'all gonna be like, no, you shouldn't take it to social media. It's not worth it. It is. Because see, one thing that you all fail to realize is that you don't, there's no more room.
Type 1 if you can hear. If you're listening, type 1 if you can hear that. I want to make sure you can hear that. Type 1. Type 1. Go on once. Go on twice. Because I'm going to keep playing it. All right.
Under rugs to sweep shit. You see what I'm saying? We don't get nowhere by sweeping shit under the rug. We don't get, no, it's not a joke. So I'm not doing it. Yeah, there's no more room. So are y'all ready though? No, we're not going to counseling, honey. No. Right. We're past that. We're starting at the top. Okay? We're starting at the top. I need y'all to take notes and write it down. Number one. August 30th. I need you to write that down. Okay? August 30th. I'm backing out of the driveway, me and Jayla. Jayla says, Mama, what's that on the front door? I said, I don't know. We get out, go get it off the door. It's a fucking eviction notice on my front door. August 30th. Do you hear what I said? August 30th. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not lying. I call LaShondra and I say, what the fuck is this on the door? She said, I don't know. It must be a mistake. No, we didn't buy this house. This house is rented. Okay? The house is rented by a black couple and they follow us on social media. So how fucking embarrassing. How embarrassing. Okay? She says, I don't know. It must be a mistake. Listen, same day.
So I guess the black couple on social media owns the house and they was renting from this couple. This house from this couple. That's what I got.
Leaving, I got two gigs. I got 2 gigs in Atlanta that I got to go to. Labor Day weekend, right? My stomach is killing me because I can't leave for Atlanta with this fucking eviction notice on the door. We get to Atlanta. I do both of my gigs. Okay. I come back from Atlanta September 5th. I say, have you talked to the people? What is this eviction notice about? She says, I haven't heard from them. Okay, September 5th. September 6th, I get up and get dressed and go to the rental office. I go to Remax office, okay? I had to sit across from this man while he prints off all this stuff and tells me what's been going on for the past 11 months, okay? Because we ain't been in the house a year, okay? So I sent LaShondra the funds on August 15th. I pay my boutique rent on the 1st. I pay my house rent on the 15th, plus late fees, okay? I sent LaShondra my money August 15th, okay? Not only did she not go online and make the payment, she waited until August 21st to take them a check. August 24th, the check bounced. This is the 3rd NSF charge, okay? 3rd NSF. So the people file eviction, right? Because they sick of asking for their money. So this is me, September 6th, sitting across from this man in the rental office telling me this, okay? I'm in tears. Why? Because y'all already know my story. I've already been homeless. How am I homeless with money in the bank? So I asked the man, I say, what do you need me to do right now, sir? He said, I need you to pay September rent. I go to the bank. I get $2,700 out the bank. Okay, $2,700 that I just earned in Atlanta. Okay, I take it to them. I take it to the rental office. He says, I'm not sure if they're going to let you stay. Okay? Listen, this is September 6th. Okay? That I had to pay $2,000 rent and 2 court costs because this was not the first time that they had filed eviction on us. This was not the first time. This is the first time I caught it, but this wasn't the first time. April or May, there was another NSF, right? So I say to him, I say, sir, could you please include me? Please include me since I've been left out. Because as you all know, LaShondra's a property manager, right? So the last 3 houses we've been in, she has found those houses. I let her pay. I send her my half. She's supposed to pay the bills. Okay? Listen to me. The man texted me at 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September 6th, and said, unfortunately, the $2,700 that you just gave us, the owners still want to move forward with eviction. Unless you all are out the house by September 30th, it's going on your credit report. Okay? Speaking of credit report, on the way to Atlanta, as you all seen in my videos, on the way to Atlanta, she tells me, oh, by the way, I have defaulted on the loan that you co-signed on in 2021. Okay? I said, excuse me, you mean the loan that you gaslit me into signing for? Because I don't co-sign for bitches. I don't co-sign for nobody, my children either. I said, so when the last time you made a payment on the loan, LaShondra? She said May, June. It's fucking September. Okay? Now you're fucking with my credit. Okay? Now you're fucking with my credit. Y'all wanted to know so bad, so that's why we all here. Right? Okay? So, here we go. Me sitting outside my boutique crying at 9:30 at night because this man has told us that we have to move. Okay? And then he says, oh, by the way, the sewer and water bill is more than 90 days past due. That balance will have to be paid also. This is in the group chat that I've never been in before. So I say, OMG, do you know what LaShondra put in that group chat, y'all? She simply said, what's past due? Question mark. You heard what the fuck he said. Why would you put that in the doggone group? You heard what he said. He said, we got to move out and the water and sewer bill is more than 90 days past due. So I shut down, right? I'm not talking. I ain't talked to her for 2 days. I still ain't talked to her. So Friday, because y'all need to write these dates down. Friday, September 8th, I'm packing to leave for New York Fashion Week because I get paid to do what the fuck I do. Okay, so I'm going. So I'm going to repeat myself once I say what I got to say.
Strapless bra.
Going to repeat. I know. Y'all want me to be absolutely devastated. Y'all want me sliding down the wall throwing up. Huh? I know y'all mad at me for bringing it to the internet. But did you get scammed? Huh? Did you marry somebody that was a complete stranger? Huh? Did you pay somebody's tuition? No. So you don't get to tell me how I handle my situation. I feel like I didn't think about her son while posting this on the internet, and you're absolutely incorrect. I did think about him. Okay? But guess what? She didn't think about him, which set all of this off. So I'm confused as to why y'all mad at me. I didn't do this. Oh, you can't love someone and then blast them on the internet. Honey, all of it was fake. Okay? So when y'all asking me, did I love her? Do I love her? Honey, I don't feel no type of way. I am numb. And I absolutely believe that it was all a long con. I don't believe she loved or cared about me. So I don't feel no type of way about that. There are those, oh, she's a scammer too. She had her hands in it too. She knew. What should I have known? Quickly. Tell me when and what should I have known? Huh? There is a lady that I talked to that they've been together over 10 years. She doesn't even know how much her mortgage is. Why? Because her husband pays her mortgage. She pays the utilities and he pays the mortgage. You all are acting like I was given a reason not to trust. When I found out is when I left. Okay? What happened to make me say anything in the first place? Again, I wasn't going to say anything. But see, what you're not going to do is talk about me under the guise of scripture. Okay? If you go back and watch her videos, she was coming for me. Okay? Don't act like y'all don't know. And you're not going to come for me unless I sent for you. And since she sent for me, this is how this is ending. So again, I don't feel any type of way about what I did or how I did it, because nobody else will get scammed. Now, the house that we moved out of, before moving into this house, 2 weeks after my surgery, I was told the owner had cancer, his children were selling his property, and we had 30 days to move. Okay? Do I believe it now? Absolutely not. Did I believe it then? Yes. Because why wouldn't I? I had no reason not to. He was an older gentleman, and he was looking kind of frail. What am I supposed to deduce from that? I didn't know. As far as the dining room table goes, as soon as I found out about that, yes, I left in anger, because why lie? We can afford a dining room table. For y'all saying, oh, didn't you tell her mom thank you? I absolutely did. At the beginning of 2021, before the table was quote unquote delivered. And then you all are asking, well, where were you when the table? Don't y'all know that I work? I am like, the questions are so asinine, it's ridiculous. Now, her response was that the table was taking too long, and so she just got a table. And I asked them, why lie to me? And she said she don't know. So I said, if you lie to me again, I'm leaving. That was in December of 2021. I did what I said I was going to do. So then you all say, well, RaeShanda, it's partly your fault because you were paying the rent on the 15th. When I moved in and said when my accounts payable, when I'm paying the rent, it's on the 15th, and they said, okay, as long as you pay your late fees with it, how is it my fault that it still didn't get paid on the 15th when I sent money? You all want it to be my fault so bad. The problem is the 3 NSF charges. The problem is it not being paid on the 15th, but the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, bounce checks. Calm down. My monthly bills are way more than hers. I have 2 children in college. Do you think they qualify for anything? Who do you think is paying for what? And her tuition. Yes, I was foolish enough to help my wife pay for her tuition. You see how that sounds? Why wouldn't I if I have the means to do so? This is what I'm saying. You all are acting like I was supposed to know something when, though. That's what I'm saying. All I'm doing is living my life and helping the people that I love. Y'all want me to be the bad guy so bad, right? No, I had not talked to her ex-wife. Yes, many people only go on what the person is telling them about their ex. How was I supposed to know? Please, let me know. Now, as far as my friends and the churches go, they have nothing to do with this. They did what they were supposed to do. Y'all need to leave that alone, okay? I'm not sure why y'all want me to be the bad guy so bad. I had to be involved. I had to have known. When the money ran out, I left. Money ain't ran out over here, so I'm not sure where that comes from. My brother didn't tell me that he was cash apping rent until I told him what was going on. Prior to that, how was I supposed to know? That's 2 adults handling their own business. I'm not in that. Y'all want me to be a part of this so bad. Why? But again, you all want me to be the bad guy so bad. You want me to have some kind of involvement in this. And I do not. Okay? So, for the last time, what
was I supposed to know? You let me know. I know. I know.
As a wife and a mother, you should know. You need to stay on top of all that stuff. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sometimes you can't just act blindly and just trust. Sometimes trust but verify. It's okay to trust but verify. Sometimes you just gotta go look. Don't fully just kick back and think, everything alright. Sometimes you just gotta go look and check behind sometimes. That's how it is. That's what responsible people do. Mm. But anyway, I bet she know now. If she didn't know, she know now. Let's see. Let me go back to this one.
Gonna repeat.
Okay, she did. Part one, part two. Oh, there's a part two right here. Okay.
What the fuck I did. Okay, so I'm going. So I'm packing for New York Fashion Week, and she is talking about, I don't want to go another day with you mad at me and we not talking. I said, LaShondra, my mama gambled away my money and I ended up homeless, okay? Living in Louisville, Kentucky. And I didn't speak to my mama for over a year. You want me to speak to you after 48 hours, less than 48 hours of finding out that we getting evicted? Are you dumb? I'm not talking to you. So she then, when I said, LaShondra, I don't want to talk to you because I'm going to say something that I may regret. Don't you know that LaShondra then leapt her ass over into my face, nose to nose, talking about you gonna talk to me in my face. You gonna get buck at me because I'm mad at you? Do you want to die? Okay? Do you want to die? She's like, I'm gonna leave before you. I'm gonna leave because you're talking out of anger. I said, no, I'm not talking out of anger. I will put my hands on you. Okay? So that was September 8th. That's the last time that I seen LaShondra face to face. Because not only have you triggered me by now making me homeless again, now you're jumping in my face like my ex-husband. Now I'm going to have to put you in the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying? So here we are. I leave. I go to New York. I enjoy New York. I'm on my way back. I'm on my way back from the airport. And her mom calls, trying to figure out what's going on. But the one thing that her mom said to me that shut my whole spirit down, she said to me, RaeShanda, everybody lies. She says, everybody lies. See, the first time I left LaShondra was December of 2021. I went and stayed in a hotel for a few days because she lied about the dining room table. She told me that her mama gifted us the dining room table in January of 2021. December 2021, I get a knock at my door from Rent-A-Center to repo a fucking table. Now, I'm all over the internet.
That tells me that LaShondra mom is a liar too. That's probably where she get it from. Come on, everybody lies. Like, you just supposed to roll over and just let her daughter just do whatever she wants to do with you and your money. Most likely her mom was a scammer too.
I'm all over the internet. I could buy 14 fucking tables. But you rented a table and lied about a damn table. Why? Who does that? Insanity. Okay? Insanity. I said, when I came back, LaShondra, if you lie to me again, I'm leaving. Okay? That was 2021. Now, here we are back in 2023. I'm sitting at the airport. The rental property that she applied for, because we got to move, denied us. Why? Because your fucked up credit, and now you done brought my credit down. Because you just told me that you defaulted on the loan that I co-signed on. So of course it's not going to get approved. Okay? Listen, I don't know where it is. So here we go. So then I called my best friend, right? I said, best friend, this is what is going on. Okay? She says to me, well, friend, let me tell you, do you know that LaShondra borrowed $1,000 from me and my wife? What? I said, when? When did she borrow $1,000 from my best friend? She said, about a month before y'all got married. She said that y'all needed money for finish paying for your dress and some other stuff. I said, my daddy bought my dress. I was on say yes to the dress. Okay? You think they gonna let me walk out of Kleinfeld owing them? Huh? They said they thought I knew. They didn't know that I didn't know that she borrowed money from my friends.
You did. You just thought it was a gift.
Yes, she told me that they gifted us $1,000. She did not say that she borrowed $1,000 from my friends. It took her a year and a half to pay them back. And they see us out here living our lives and feeling some type of way because my wife owes them money and I don't know it. Okay? So now I'm livid. Now I'm livid. I say, I'm going to lay down. I'm going to lay down. Okay? The next day I get up, I go to the boutique. I'm talking to my friend Ashley at the boutique. I'm telling her, bitch, I'm about to be homeless again. And all the other shit that I found out. And you know what she says to me? She says, well, friend. I said, well, friend, what? LaShondra owes me money from June. I say, what? She said she owes me money from June. I said, for what? She says when her bishop came down, they stayed at the Airbnb upstairs above the boutique. And I haven't been paid. Okay? So then I get on the phone and I call LaShondra's bishop and I say, hey, my friend Ashley says her and her husband hasn't been paid from the Airbnb stay when y'all came down. She said, let me send you the screenshot. She hung the phone up. She hung the phone up and sent me the screenshot. They sent LaShondra that money June 26th. Okay? June 26th. So if you sent the money June 26th, then why hasn't my friend Ashley been paid for the Airbnb stay? Where's the fucking money? Okay? Every time I talk to somebody, she owes them money. Okay? My brother has been cash apping LaShondra his rent for the past 12 months because he lives on that property. I said, what, Morris? He said, yeah, for the past year. So y'all tell me, do y'all think that LaShondra is going to go to the ATM machine or anywhere and withdraw that money, get a money order, and run it through the system? Because she can't run it through as herself because she works there. But it's the fact that you're accepting federal money through your personal cash app. LaShondra hates Jayla. I found out she talked so bad about my child that it brought tears to my eyes. Telling her that she needs to grow up. She don't need to be asking me for money. My child. My child. Meanwhile, your mom co-signed for your car and you're 46, 47. So how can you, yes, talk dirt bad about Jayla? Call her nasty, call her all kind of stuff. My baby. What the fuck I do. Okay, so I'm going. Gonna repeat myself once I say.
Wow. I think it's another, so part 3 to this. Hold on. There's a part 3. This shit is crazy. And next, it's gonna be, let's see, LaShondra with live. I think she's gonna show a live stream with LaShondra. Was, I think, one of the people rented apartment from her wife's complex that she runs, and she's gonna expose some things. Hold on, this shit is crazy.
And the screenshot said, I'm gonna send you the invoice from Deliverance by Grace, because I can't send it from hello@rllockhart.com without notifying RaeShanda. It says it. Why wouldn't you want me notified about my own motherfucking funds? Why wouldn't you want me notified that somebody's trying to pay me? You laid right next to me and didn't say, hey babe, somebody reached out trying to pay you for some work that you did. I'm in a bad Tubi movie, y'all. So y'all can think whatever y'all want to about me. I will be a villain. But when I say that I'm done, then I'm done.
Speak your truth.
Thank you, friend. I'm done. And I'm glad that I got it out.
You don't like it.
I'm glad that I got it out, because where's the money? What is happening? So when I say that I'm done, I don't feel no type of way about it. I don't know where the money, I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. But what I do know is that nobody knew who she was before me. You didn't have a passport before me. You ain't been flown out the country before me. I pay for that. I pay for that. Nobody knew who you was. You built a whole platform off of my back. Okay? So the bishop calls me back and she says, "Hey, RaeShanda, did you get the screenshot of the payment that I sent?" I said, "Yes." She said, "I wanted to talk to you about something. When you all were in Atlanta back in July after Essence for the convocation, another bishop came up to me from LA and said, 'Hey, Bishop, I see that LaShondra is now at your church. Just know that she stole money from our church in LA.'" Did she tell you that, RaeShanda? I said, no, she did not tell me that. The bishop in LA told the bishop in Baltimore that LaShondra took money from her church and to not have her give access to her money.
So basically, somehow, LaShondra, when she was a member of the church of LA, she had control of their money somehow. And ran off with it. Damn.
Listen to me. The information that I have found out, honey, would you stay married to somebody you don't know? Would you? So I go to Fresh Fire where we used to go to church. I go to Fresh Fire because we had our mental health awareness day. I'm supporting my friend. I go to the church. I talk to pastor after church to let him know what's going on. And he says to me, "Ray, there has been 3 occasions where I had to talk to LaShondra about missing money." See, she didn't bet on me going back to Fresh Fire because she left Fresh Fire. So yeah. So I'm not telling y'all something that I've heard. I mean, I'm not. Anyway, we go to church afterwards. We go to taco place after church. And pastor says something to the effect of, she needs to stop this before she goes back to jail. Now I'm 3 margaritas in, so I had to take my shades off. I said, "Excuse me, back to jail." When LaShondra been in jail? For fraud? When was somebody gonna tell me? I believe with my whole heart that she sought me out, that she Googled me, that she found out who I was and what I was doing. And she inserted herself into my life. This was a whole scam. the whole marriage, everything was a scam. I don't believe nothing she's ever said to me. I don't believe none of it. I want my fucking money and I can't get my time back. And I don't wish nothing but the worst for her. She needs to go to jail. She needs her ass beat and she needs to go to jail. Now, we have never had shared bank accounts. I never gave her access to my stuff because I got people that trust me with their stuff and she can't have access to that stuff. For 6 years, she was saying shit like, oh, we need to get a joint account together. We need to get a joint. No, you tell me what you need and I give you money. But because I have already been homeless from trusting somebody with my funds, yeah. 6 years. And here's the thing. You didn't even play it right. You didn't even play it right. Because I ain't even done. I'm not even going where I'm supposed to go yet. Do you understand what I'm saying? And my friend said to me, it's like, RaeShanda, well, this time, at least you're not broke. This time you're homeless. At least you're not broke. Your kids are grown. You don't have to have a place right now. And I said, you're right. You're right. But see, what we supposed to be doing a TV show back in March, started in March. And you see the writer's strike happened and everything got put on pause. Because just imagine this being on TV. Imagine. I didn't move out, honey. We were evicted. Yeah. We were evicted. So, yes. Evicted. 6-figure business owner. Evicted. Okay? Evicted. But you see, she went ahead and found her an apartment, right? Her mom probably co-signed for that too. But you have built a platform off my back and nobody knew you. You got 500,000 people following you and you going live every Tuesday and Thursday and people are cash apping you their money. You are a thief and a liar and a criminal and you need to be in jail. You need to be in jail. So no, I don't feel no type of way about it. I'm going to sleep good tonight that I said it. I know it's going to be all over the internet. She needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail. I don't feel no way about it. And the screenshot said, I'm going to send you the invoice.
Wow. She said she need to go to jail and get her ass beat. Whoo. That shit is crazy. See more. First, we're going to go back. We're going to look at LaShondra page. It's a little bit confusing. We'll look at her page. Hold on just a minute. She haven't really said anything about
what I've come
it,
to understand.
so talking subliminal to her through Bible scriptures, pretty much. She been coming at her through Bible scriptures and verses. This is the scamming minister wife property manager here. There's also several tenants that she's a property manager of that came forward exposing her on TikTok. I found some of their videos. Let's see what she's saying here. She did this
3:1 says this. See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God. And that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it did not know him. We are children of God. The core of our journey to healing and wholeness is established in believing our identity is rooted in our positions as children of God. Aligning ourselves, if we align ourselves with this revelation and relationship, this is the difference between life and death. The heart of God is one that loves, is one of love toward us. That's the heart of God. He spoke this over Jesus after he was baptized, and Jesus hadn't even started his ministry yet. The love of God is for us despite what we've done and what we haven't done. It is unchanging. I want you to understand this morning that the difference.
So you saying that you could continue to scam to the point where your wife is now homeless, scam all these people, scam your bishops, scam the church, scam your tenants, and God just supposed to just automatically love you and overlook that. That's not how that works. You gonna pay for that.
Difference is therefore in how we choose to live our lives. Are we living for the world, or are we living for God? The choice is totally driven by what we believe we align ourselves to. So what are you aligning yourselves to? Are you aligning yourselves to a child of the world? Or are you aligning yourself as a child of God?
I can't even hear no more. Lady, you're delusional.
What I've come to understand on this Christian journey is that to give thanks, we must realize that as Christians, that God.
You're delusional. I can't, the land of delusion, no. And as far as RaeShanda,
Gonna repeat myself.
that's the people that you allow to be close to your lives. Especially if you got children, you need to vet. I think she said she have grown children. I think one of them is still under her care. Vet the people. You can love them all you want, but vet the people. Check, double check, triple check the people you choose to be close to you. And don't be so quick to toss money at anybody. It sounds like to me that RaeShanda was a mark. RaeShanda was a mark. I saw I think I've seen her before. She used to be full figure and she lost a lot of weight. And she's very pretty too. She probably did see her on TV and she was a mark. Some people don't believe RaeShanda, and it's like, dang, you can't be that blindly. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe she put it on her so good and she's a smooth talker. Some people are smooth talkers, especially with somebody that went through a lot. And then she knew how to talk that church lingo. You know what I mean? Master manipulators. She know how to talk church lingo. Y'all heard her. I feel sorry for her, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna be able to rebuild herself. But just be very careful of who you allow yourself in your circle, especially when you six figure and you got businesses, and that's messing up her relationships with people now. Now her wife going around borrowing money from her friends, family without her knowledge. I guess she's saying, "Oh, don't tell." So her wife, the scammer, had put a spell on all of them. Cast the spells on all of them, throwing a whole bunch of Bible verses in between. It's sad. This is a sad. I feel for her. Some people like, oh, I don't believe, but at the end of the day, unless you live in her shoes, you don't know. Now she has. I'm pretty sure she's gonna recover quick, as long as her income keep coming in. But now she got to repair her relationship with all these people that this scamming ass wife ruined. And that's not even all of it, guys. LaShondra, LaShondra, that ain't even her name. And she had just found that out, just like she just found out she was in jail. She didn't know she was in jail. Like for what? Fraud? Oh Lord. She about to get her ass put back in jail. Don't she know that they be law enforcement be all up in TikTok and all these social medias? She about to find herself back in jail again. Lord have mercy. But let me see. I think I bookmarked it. Or did I like it? Hold on. This is how I say yes to the dress. I can't play. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it. This is her. This is them both gonna say yes to the dress. That's before the weight loss. That's before the weight loss. That's RaeShanda. That's her on the TV show Say Yes to the Dress. She said her father bought that dress for her. It's a beautiful dress. It looked like my wedding dress. Except I don't have the plunging line in the front. Mine went straight across. That one looked more like heart shape. But it's similar. It's similar to my dress. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. She's like a model. She look different right here. She like a model. So I take it she's in the fashion industry. But she says something about a boutique. So she make her money in fashion. She's very beautiful right there. To me, she looked better when she was bigger. I guess because she going through a lot. When somebody put you through a lot, you change. Once she leave this little scamming motherfucker that she been with 6 months, this false minister, property manager, she gonna be alright. She gonna look just like that as she did back then. Now, this is RaeShanda evicting one of her tenants and happy about it. My thing is this: if she's a property manager, right? How come they rented a house from another landlord? I think that's. I think. Maybe LaShondra. It was LaShondra doing. I'm assuming she sat back and let her handle the property issue situation. Cause I'm like, that is weird. Like, why would she rent property from another landlord when you're a property manager? Like, you would have access to other. I don't know, child. I don't know. Now, she's evicting a tenant out off one of her properties.
What, Ray?
LaShondra, this cup and this shirt.
What's wrong with it? I had court this morning and I won.
LaShondra, you gotta stop evicting people,
Well, they
LaShondra.
got to pay attention and do what they're supposed to do.
Don't boop out on
You
me.
wanna be somebody,
Oh my God.
you wanna go somewhere.
Sing, Pooh.
You better wake up and pay attention.
That's what the song says.
So if you want to be somebody, and if you want to stay where you want to stay, you want to have a roof over your head, you better wake up, pay attention, follow the rules and regulations that have been given to you, signed off on, and you won't worry. You ain't ever got to worry about me.
So how come you ain't signed the rules and regulations your damn self? Shut the hell up. You scammer.
LaShondra,
What?
people need places to stay.
They do, babe. And you know, I offer grace. As a matter of fact, there's one that I got, judging on today. Like, I have been trying to, you know how my heart is. I don't want to put nobody out.
I know.
But we've been doing this for over a year and a half, 2 years. What's happening?
That's true, babe.
So now you're taking advantage of my kindness. Now you're
You
taking
mean like you took advantage of your wife's kindness and the kindness of her friends and the landlord and things and the bishops, and you stealing from churches? You going to jail.
advantage of grace, kind of like we do God.
LaShondra, don't get deep this morning.
Kind of like we do God. We take advantage of grace and all that other stuff.
Now, this is the face of delusion. This is the face of delusion. If delusion was manifested into a person, here we are. Here it is, right here. You delusional, lady. Before we left Atlanta, LaShondra has been property manager for 15 years. She doesn't play at all. Man, it ain't funny about somebody getting evicted from their home. And now they evicted. Now they evicted because she ain't been paying the bills. You ain't paid the bills since August, ma'am. You been taking your wife's rent money and you ain't been paying the bills. Where's the money? Where is the money, LaShondra? You crooked thief. You got a whole bunch of people waiting for you. Look for your ass. You can't go to LA. You can't go to Baltimore. Where can you go? You ran in Atlanta. You owe money down there too. You ran through this woman's friends, family. Like, what's wrong with you? The hell? When people in the LGBT is exposing it, they dragging them through TikTok. Some people don't believe the wife that got the money stolen from RaeShanda. Some people don't believe her, but at the end of the day, she the money maker. She's in this crooked preacher, minister, stealing for folks, even from the people from the church. It's not a good look. We on the outside looking in, but at the end of the day, it's not looking good for LaShondra. I believe the wife. I believe the wife money got stolen. It happens. Sometimes, she the only thing is she's a scammer. Sometimes you might have a partner that may mismanage money. But then on this note, nah, she was stealing money from her wife. Talking about we should have a joint account. Have your own damn account. Make your own damn money. You damn leecher. She had to call the police. Oh.
Somebody else.
Okay. Tenants surrounded LaShonda's office. She had to call the police. This is 6 days ago. Lord have mercy. So they're on TikTok doing these live streams about the crooked preacher wife, LaShondra. These tenants are sounding off. She round there, cheating on her wife with these other women in the tennis, allegedly. Child, it's a mess.
Else gonna speak. Eventually, 5, 10, 50, there's only like 40 apartments there. Eventually, motherfuckers is gonna speak because they already done got her ass at the office. Everybody, like literally everybody was out there. Everybody from Guardian Court was literally surrounding her office, and she locking the doors, telling people, "No, you can't come in." This, and the third. She calling police, trying to get people to calm it down, talking about, "Oh, social media is getting wild." It wasn't wild when you was up there supporting your wife. Your social media wasn't wild when you was receiving them holiday gifts. Your social media was not wild when you up here begging people money for fucking sermons and shit. Somebody else gonna speak.
Wow. Ooh, this is interesting. We gonna go through here. I got time today. Oh yes. Chris wanna know. LaShondra tenants revealed LaShondra was also involved with males as well as females. LaShondra? The stud wife?
And Vera, do you think like
Yeah.
LaShondra, the property manager, of course, was she messing with men?
I know she was messing around with men because, like I said, her baby daddy was there, and like she would stay over or just be there at the crack of dawn, leaving out the apartment at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and shit, and then be
that don't mean they was having sex though.
in her office for the rest of the day.
Ooh.
So it would be like, I'm sorry, y'all. So it would just be like, yeah, like when I say it was just like a commonly known thing, like that's why I was so shocked when it came to RaeShanda and her being married.
Hold up, she could be playing like she's a full lesbian or stud to get in, to blend in, to do the scamming thing. She's trying to scam from men and women. I don't know. This shit is fucking bizarre to me. It's fucking bizarre. It's like the Twilight Zone. RaeShanda. That's one with only her. The 411 TikTok. Oh, let me follow them. I want to get the 411 on TikTok. I want to get the 411 on TikTok. What happened? Yeah, she's speaking in Bible riddle.
Is one that loves, is one of love toward us. That's the heart of God. So what are you aligning yourselves to? Are you aligning yourselves to a child of the world? Or are you aligning yourself as a child of God? Do we trust in self or do we trust in God? Do we choose to find our identity in the creation or in the creator? That's the choice that you have to make today. And we have freedom of choice. The truth is God wants us to enjoy the world, but he doesn't want us to find our sustenance in it. Is one that...
Oh, so you just supposed to fuck off and steal people money and live free, without no repercussions. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Scammer. I'm done with LaShondra. Oh, Lord. Ooh. What happened? LaShondra don't need to say. Oh, Lord. And then we're going to look at a couple of these. And then we're going to look at them live streams and tenants. Been dishing out on TikTok. We're going to look at that too. Oh, yes. We're going to look at that too. This is LaShondra. Did she make that name up? LaShondra. Speaking of tongues.
I'm really sick and tired of LaShondra at this point. And I blame you all. Me and Nacy trying to enjoy
Oh,
our
this is
spring
a
break.
past
And what do I
video.
get to my phone? Look at our house. And to you all that continue to
That's a nice
send
house.
inflatables, what is your problem? Why are you doing it? You know she's going to put them out. Just why?
She said the people been seeing them living their best life. Can't we think about you? Oh, I used to watch her when I first got on TikTok. I remember her. She said he was watching them living their best life, traveling, having a good time, celebrating the holidays. Meanwhile, LaShondra owe these folks money. LaShondra. I know the names are confusing.
Boy, look at here. And I know y'all be getting upset with me because y'all feel like I'm so positive and I always want to see the good in the situation. And I'm the type of person that be like, forgive them and move on and all of that. And y'all bash me up because of being that person. I get it. But I'm back with another video. And I just hope that this time I don't find myself in no hot water by it. But this RaeShanda and LaShondra thing, I just want y'all to be mindful of the fact that, you know, I get it. Y'all want to make y'all videos. Y'all want to make y'all money. Y'all want to make content up off of it for your own personal gain. But let's keep in mind that she also has a child that has Facebook, that has TikTok, that has Instagram, and all of these things. And this is an innocent child. Understand that he's going to see these videos that you guys are making about his mom. We don't know his mental state. We don't know what's going on with this child. Can we please just can we go easy on it for the kid? That's all
His mama is a scammer. And she stopped doing the fuck shit. Was she thinking about her son? When she was stealing from the church, from these bishops, targeting her wife before she married her, using her for her money, got her to pay her tuition. They ain't gonna tell her child. They gonna tell her daughter she shouldn't ask her own mama for money. Huh? She ain't got her own friends to go borrow money from. She goes to her white friends to borrow money from them. Costing her wife personal relationships with people as well as business relationships with people. Did you not hear her say that her friend at the boutique, who also owned an Airbnb, LaShondra, had one of her bishops come stay with her? And her friend thought that they didn't pay. Come to find out they paid her through LaShondra. They thought she was paid through LaShondra. LaShondra said she'd take care of it and then get a woman her money. She's costing business relationships as well as personal relationships with, as far as her wife. Messing, fucking her credit up. Now they homeless. And you want the people to just shut up because she got a son? Child, please. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. That ain't happening. Cat's out the bag, too late. We're gonna talk about it. She ain't shit. And her ass about to go back to jail. How the fuck people should be shamed for talking about something she did? And then sitting on here quoting Bible scriptures trying to shame her wife for leaving her. And everybody else for judging her. You ought to judge a rightful judgment. You damn right. She ain't shit. Anyway. She ain't shit, ma'am. She ain't shit. She's a scammer. She going to jail. Let's see. I know I saw one with one of the tenants recorded her. One of the tenants recorded her in the management office. She had attitude too. She's very belligerent. She don't have no business sense with dealing with people. None whatsoever.
What the fuck I did?
She was talking about that. Talk to that lady. Ooh, I'm about to turn this heat up. It's a little chilly in here. Part 4. Ooh. Love all the way, part 4. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me go straight to this part 4. Because they said this is marked part 4. So I'm assuming that's part of this. Hold up. I got to turn this heat up. What you looking at? Ooh, I had to turn that heat on. It's getting chilly. Okay, I'm gonna go to this part 4 right here.
My Facebook friend, and she inboxed me to go on a first date. But prior to that, no, I had not spoken to her.
Okay. Do you feel like you may have been singled out since you already had that type of platform?
Yes, I honestly do.
Okay, because that's what I was getting. That was really just my question, just to see how much of a background that you had on her before dating her.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, boo. Ladies, I don't have a problem with y'all questioning real quick. Let's skip to Vera, because Vera was the one that said something is going on with the lease, and that's what the people been asking me to bring her up. Vera, go on ahead. I'm gonna take you off mute, Vera. Go on ahead and speak. What were you saying that got the people in shambles?
Okay, so basically I had said that I was a former tenant in Guardian Court. My address was 6108 apartment 8 and then 6105 apartment 5. I had proof in my iPhone 6 of multiple cheating occasions with multiple different people about infidelity. I seen Miss RaeShanda for the very first time pull up in a truck, seen her and Miss LaShondra hug. After that, I've been trying to find her social media. Never knew she was famous on TikTok. Finally got myself a TikTok, found her. I inboxed her. I'm like, hey, here's my number. I'm pretty sure she didn't get it because we were not automatically friends, but I definitely did reach out multiple times. I said, hey, here's my number. Hey, Miss LaShondra's cheating on you. Can you please like inbox me back just to see if it's really, you know what I'm saying? So we can speak on it, whatever, this, that, and the third. But without even the cheating, Miss LaShondra has done some very questionable things to the apartment complex. That's why I'm on Miss LaShondra's side to the day I die. I don't care, because I done dealt with Miss LaShondra firsthand. That lady, she, you know, the manipulative type. She's something different. And there's been on 1,000 occasions. Okay, so let me just drop a name real quick, or an address rather, because I don't really know the lady's name. 6105 apartment 8 in that building. That's who she was messing with.
Now,
She
hold
had,
on. Are you saying apartment A like Apple or the number 8?
8
Okay.
like great.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's who she was messing with. My house was in the same building. Terrence lives across the street. He's done seen it. We had Desiree and Kiana. Everybody that lives out there, everybody knows. It's like a high school all over again. I'm pretty sure Miss RaeShanda can even testify to that. It's like a high school. It's a whole bunch of nothing but young kids and some crackheads that walk around all day. And that's why I said I believe her. And I'm pretty sure y'all need to come up off her case about this credit report, because don't nobody sit on their phone all damn day looking at a credit report. Miss LaShondra done did this lady wrong, and I know she's right because she's been dead wrong for years. I'm still trying to get my paperwork together to sue this lady. I've done had video proof. I done had picture proof when her and her maintenance man walked into my house and I was butt ass naked. Excuse my language on this live. I'm sorry. I was butt naked, okay? Pregnant. And they stood in my doorway and stood there. LaShondra too stood there. I'm like, can you leave? Well, I'm scrambling around trying to get a towel. She did not leave. So I called the police.
What was they there for? What did they come for?
Because she had to go look at air filters or something. Never left a notice.
What did they come for?
Because she had to look at air filters. She had to go left a notice on nobody's door or nothing. They would just open people's doors all the time. And that's where me and her used to get into it, because Guardian Court was not my first apartment or my first rodeo. So I already knew.
Miss RaeShanda will be back, so you continue your story.
Yeah.
She'll be back.
Guardian Court was not my first rodeo as far as apartments. So she get a lot of young, excuse my language, dumb, naive females that have babies, ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So they got that only option. So she uses that against people. And it's been that way. Like I've done seen this lady firsthand. Like she do all these old tenant chronicles, Guardian Court, whatever. No, she be out there throwing hands with these ladies just like a B word on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the first, for real, it is really like that. And then get up here preaching and lying to everybody every day. That's why me and her used to get into it. We done went rounds, and she couldn't kick me out legally because I used to call the police and make police reports. And you get the little ticket with the little number on it in case you want to take it to court. I'm still trying to get
let me get this straight. You and LaShondra then came to blows.
Yes. Listen, my name is LaShondra. Her name is also LaShondra. I used to live there. I'm gonna post my ID and my old address up here with all the information so everybody knows it's not a lie. Show my old lease.
Okay.
Me and Miss LaShondra done went head for head. We done went toe for toe. We done called cops on each other because she always doing something, or she always in somebody's business, or she always messing with somebody's kids. Like how she do that little boy Butterbean. Oh, hey, Butterbean, I'll get you this, that, and the third. Da-da-da-da. But she'll do that around the complex, pick favorites in these kids, and then watch these kids fight, because most of these kids don't got a pot to piss in or damn their shoes to walk outside in. But she's so gracious and giving, you know what I'm saying, and plays different roles against people. So it's a whole bunch of different things. That's why I said as soon as her wife done dropped up on here, I said, yep, it's my time to talk. It's my time to run it, because I don't care about going to war with LaShondra. LaShondra, we don't went hands up. We can't do nothing but go social media up. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And then you be up here begging for these quarters. I'm sorry, I'm not petty. Listen, I'm real.
No, you funny. This nigga say, look, we done already went heads up. Ain't nothing left for us to do but go social media. Ray, when you come back in, let me know, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring you up, or one of my moms can bring you back up.
Yeah, she sit there, she use these people. If you, man, listen, I'm telling you, I can bring up stories. I can go occasion for occasion. I done seen this lady in the back of somebody's car in the middle of the night, swear up and down. What you doing? Tooting powder or sucking dick? One of the two. You got a son for some reason. I'm sorry, I'm real explicit. I'm very explicit, because you doing something in that car. We ain't stupid, we grown. You know what grown folks do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't stupid. What are you doing? Then you got cameras in this parking lot. I'm pretty sure you ain't never showed RaeShanda a video of that parking lot. I can guarantee it because she's definitely going to see something. Now, in these last few months, maybe this last year, she done tried to straighten up social media-wise and outlook-wise because she knows she got that following with her wife. And that's where she's basically trying to sweep everything under the rug because she think motherfuckers ain't going to say nothing. Because mind you, I was on probation for 5 years. Okay, for robbery. I ain't no bullshitting ass bitch. You see what I'm saying? I was on house arrest. She would come into my house, threaten me, do all types of stuff. Oh, yeah, we're going to send you back to jail. You're going to get your kids taken away. I'm going to call CPS. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You say something to me if you want to. Woo-woo-woo. This, that, and the third. So do it. Every time I got a police report, every time she did, and guess what? I was still up in that apartment, laid back, kicking up in my nice, good furniture, okay? That I didn't have to get to rent a center. Do you understand? Owned it, paid in cash, paid in full, 2 cars. So it's just a lot. Y'all need to really know. And then that light-skinned maintenance man is a pervert. This light-skinned maintenance man, honey, oh my God. I wish I could just go and call all these people up on this live because there's been so many sexual assault problems with him. I put a report for sexual assault because this man reached up under my robe. I'm 9 months pregnant with my son outside. You see what I'm saying? LaShondra did nothing. Why? Because that's her people. Supposedly that's her blood cousin. He ain't going nowhere. She pay him under the table. That's what she told me. I can't wait till I get this iPhone 6 fixed. I can't wait because I'm dropping it. I'm not playing.
It sound like you got a book to write.
Oh, I got a book to write, and I can't wait, girl. And it makes me so mad because I ain't never really tried to speak on her. You know, I'm like, damn, she got this good ass wife. You know, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I was a little fucked up. Maybe that's why we got into it. No, it's you. You the problem. And then she played these narcissistic ass roles, just like y'all seen on my video before it got taken down. You could see on the other one how she talked to you and your baby. That's how she talked to me. What the fuck you mean, me and my baby? I said, what is that supposed to mean? Because I said I'm stepping outside, and I stepped outside, and I stood right on the car of her hood, sat on that hood of that Ford until she came outside. Like, what do you mean?
Let me say this real quick. People keep saying, y'all go ahead with y'all questions. Their questions are for Rae.
Yeah.
So they're not here to ask Vera questions. They're
not here to ask me.
Yeah, they're waiting on Rae to come back.
I'm just popping my stuff. No, she probably is sick. That's why she probably hung up, because she gonna call LaShondra. I done dropped one address. Don't make me drop 3, 4 of them, because you had your baby daddy staying in Guardian 2. What do you mean? You had your baby father living in Guardian Court now, and your wife, bro, what?
Devon daddy?
Yes, Devon's daddy. The only reason why I knew is because Devon's daddy was fucking around with this dude named Terrence, and he's on the DL. You see what I'm saying? That was my neighbor. This is tea. Like, this is not nothing to, bro. If I get this iPhone 6, y'all, I'm talking about y'all gonna be sick in the stomach. I gotta get me something to drink. Y'all stressing me out. Listen.
At this point in time, if Rae has dropped out of the conversation and she's just recording, let us know, Rae, and we can still have people come up and state what they
Yeah, they can ask her for your questions. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, Miss RaeShanda, because I promise you I'm going to drop for you. I want Miss RaeShanda to call this phone again, because I done got 3, 4 calls from Guardian Court this morning. I will drop.
So wait a minute. She's saying LaShondra, the scamming minister wife, complex manager, building manager, had her son's father living on the complex, and he's on the DL and he's messing with another man in that same apartment complex, and could possibly be sleeping with her son's father while married to this woman, RaeShanda, and sitting here trying to fight these tenants and pit kids with each other and having a fight. They say, what now? Oh my God, this is like the Twilight Zone, y'all.
Drop the screenshot on that too.
What?
And the number.
Is she trying to message you?
No, she knows. She reported
your truth.
Yes, she reported my video this morning. I think it was like 16, 17 missed calls from Guardian Court's number. You can look on the website, and I can send the number.
My Facebook friend, and she inboxed me to go on a first date. But prior to that, no, I had not spoken to her. what the fuck I did. Okay, so I'm going. All I'm doing is making money and giving her what she needs to pay the bills. She doesn't have access to the rest of my funds. Do you understand?
So what two utilities were cut off? When you got the eviction notice, what two utilities were cut off or not paid in the past 90 days?
Water and sewer.
Okay.
All I did was trust the person to do what they were supposed to fucking do. So if you all don't understand it, that is totally fine. But for me, that's just one less thing that I don't have to deal with as running a business. I already have to tend to that. She wants to be in this male-dominated role or these heteronormative roles and lead. I'm going to let you lead. Here's the funds that you need to do what the hell you asked to do. But I didn't. So I didn't know the young lady had a question or was asking, how did I not know? Everything else, as far as my friends go, number one, my best friend that she borrowed the $1,000 from, LaShondra gave me a half truth. She said that they gifted us $1,000 for the wedding. When I found out on September 10th that that was not so, that she asked to borrow money from them and she took 1.5 years to pay them back. This was from 2019 to 2020, my wedding. They didn't tell me because they thought I knew. And they felt some type of way seeing us live the way we lived on money. So my friend didn't tell me until now. Now, everybody else, I kind of question like why nobody said something. But my friend Ashley that owns the Airbnb, she said she wanted to handle it between her and LaShondra. She didn't want to involve me. But that's my friend, not LaShondra's friend.
Now,
Okay.
is this the friend, which one of them that you had said they sent the invoice and LaShondra said, I can't send it from that account because then that's going to show her, she going to get a notification. Is
Right.
that the Airbnb situation?
No, that is my friend Hannah.
You know what? The friend should have told her. Cause like she said, that ain't LaShonda friend. That's my friend. The friend should have told. I get what the friend is doing. She don't want to involve her in this mess. She want to settle the business between her and her wife, the scamming wife. But she should have told her. At the end of the day, it's business. That's your friend. Your friendship is involved. On the line, her friend should have went on ahead and told her. And then that probably would have prompted her to look into some things. I'm not blaming the friend or nothing, but I'm just saying, I kind of get what the friend was trying to do. But at the same time, I believe the friend should have told her. After a while, when she went, didn't get paid, I would have gave LaShonda a grace period. After that grace period, I would have went on ahead and told her. And I would have told her that I'll tell you. If I was the friend, I would give her a grace period to pay. If I don't get my money at that grace period, I say I'll give her 3 months. After that, I would have went on ahead and told her. Just to test to see if she's true to her word. And then I would have went on ahead and told her. And I would have advised her, you might want to look into some things as far as finance and other stuff she got her hands on that she claims she's handling. You might want to shadow her and see what's going on with that. In that situation.
Hannah, she's a poet here in Louisville, and she owns a nonprofit. So they wanted to pay me for the advertising that I did for them. But I had been in and out of town, so she reached out to LaShondra, and she sent me screenshots of that. And that's exactly what she said in the screenshot. I can't send it. I'm going to send it from Deliverance by Grace, because if I send it from hello@rllockhart.com, it's going to notify Ray. That's what it is.
Let me ask you about this too, because there's been a lot of confusion. People said, and I heard you say LaShondra had told your baby, and I say your baby because that's your child, your 22-year-old daughter Jayla, not to ask for money. You know, she didn't want her doing that or whatever. And they said that you said, I didn't hear this, but did you say at any point in time LaShondra was calling your daughter or referring to your daughter negatively or calling her names?
Yes, she was talking to people, I don't know, her friends or whoever, about, she's always run her mouth about Jayla. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I knew that. I thought, this is my thought, because all my other children never had a problem with LaShondra. I really thought, because me and Jayla are so close, that she just didn't want me to be with anybody, right? But I didn't know the little jabs she was taking at Jayla when she's walking, when I'm not there, or the things she would say to her.
So her youngest is 22 years old. I thought she was a teenager. Okay. But still, that's still her daughter. Her daughter could ask her mom for money if she wants to. Like, who the fuck is you? I don't give a fuck. She's 30 years old. Who in the hell is you to tell her she can't ask her own mother for money? Because you too busy stealing it from her. That's why.
And I'm going to tell you why I didn't know. Well, I'm going to tell you what came to light. Okay. Mm-hmm. On that drive to Atlanta, when she told me that she defaulted on the loan that I co-signed for, she said, I also want to talk to you about Jayla. And I said, what is it? She said, I went into Jayla's hair room to get something out the closet, and I saw that she had my hair gel on her desk. I politely told her, if you need anything, Jayla, just ask. That's what she said. And then I said, well, what's the problem? She said, well, Jayla responded and said, I don't like the way that you're talking to me. I said, well, LaShondra, this is us driving to Atlanta, y'all. So I said to LaShondra, let me see the text message. Let me see what you sent her. LaShondra directly said to me, well, I don't feel like I got to show you what I sent.
Hold on, pause. LaShondra approached your baby, your daughter, in her room and said, hey, you got my hair gel. If you want to borrow something, let me know. How did it switch over to text message?
No, she texted her this. She's telling me what she said to Jayla. So I said, let me see the text message then. And she says, I don't feel like I need to show you. So I said, cool. This is me riding to Atlanta. I just dusted it off. I said, cool. I text Jayla and said, send me the screenshot of exactly what she said to you. 5:30 a.m. in the morning, she texts Jayla and says, where's my phone? Hold on.
Camille Randall, let me explain something to you. I know you probably mistaken me for one of them live creators that take bullshit. Wrong one. I will block you quick. You will have to come back from your fake page to listen to the rest of this. I'm not one of them, baby. I'm not one of them. I see people request this, so maybe y'all have questions. If you do, when she's done talking, then I will, and if she's cool with y'all coming up asking her, then I will bring y'all up. She going to get receipts. I don't know why y'all upset, because this is what I watched this at 5 a.m. I'm not upset.
Okay. So the text message says, please.
If you're reading it right now, we can't hear it because it say your end is paused.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
It's the text message is from 5:30 in the morning. It says, please stay out of our room and out of our things. Had I came into your room and touched your stuff, you would have told your mama that LaShondra's been in my room touching my stuff. So stay out of my room and stay out of my stuff.
Oh.
That's not what you told me that you said to Jayla.
Right.
You said you politely asked her, told her that if she need anything, just let you know. You're lying. So this led me to ask Jayla other things. And that's how I found out everything that I need to find out as far as her and Jayla is concerned. Right? I didn't, I was taking her word for it. And it was untrue.
Now, let me ask you this. Did you find it at all
Over hair
weird?
gel, honey. Over hair gel. She said it was expensive. Go ahead.
Did you find it at all weird that you say, I want to see what conversation you've been having with my child, and she tell you, I don't feel the need to tell you that?
Yes. That's why I nodded my head and sent the text message to Jayla. Because I then already knew that something was wrong, right? Because she had already just told me, in the same car ride about the loan that she had defaulted on. Do you understand?
I do. Now, let me ask you this, because there was a girl up here earlier this morning, the Lucia. She may be in the comments. If she is, I'm going to let her come up. But she said that, remember you spoke on the LA pastor speaking to a Baltimore pastor about LaShondra handling the money. They said that she had ran off with money in LA and to watch her in Baltimore. They're saying that the pastor has now made a video or made a comment stating that he never said that. Was it a male pastor that did it, that had this conversation?
No.
Okay.
No. This was a bishop in LA, the church she was at in LA.
Okay.
This was a woman bishop. This was not,
Okay, so the video that they're saying where a man has come up and said he had no conversation, that would be null and void, because that's not who you saying got to speaking on it in the first place.
Right.
Okay. LaShondra, okay, when the situation happened with the table, rent a center table or renting a table, and she told you, I got this table from my mama, and then the table had to be removed. Exactly what took place? What was the dead giveaway that this wasn't a table, this wasn't a gift?
No, she told, when we first moved in the house in January of 2021, is when she told me that I think we got the table in like March, because, it was after the pandemic. So they were saying that furniture was delayed and all of those things. So she said, my mom gifted us this dining room table for a housewarming gift. That was in February, March. It was December when they showed up at the door asking for payment.
Okay. Hold on one second. I don't mean to cut you off. Becca, I see you in there talking about RaeShanda. Get off of this lady live. She too messy. And baby, I informed her that when she came on. But you can go pick up your carrots and your raisins out of somebody else's salad, because this is a collard green conversation. And what we're not going to do is disrespect the host. Bye. Anyways, I'm sorry, RaeShanda. So it was that situation. Now, are you okay with me bringing people up to ask you questions while you're on here live?
Oh, sure. I don't care.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring up. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Renji, and I'm bringing y'all up one at a time. If you start disrespect. All right, Naya. Naya, why I feel like I blocked you the other day? I'm gonna hold off on that. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, all right. Lachey TM. Come. Oh shit. Hold on.
I love the fact that people will say Ray seems to be the one that messy. Would you all rather me go to jail or get a divorce? Huh? Would y'all rather for me to not expose her and let her do it to somebody else? I'm confused. That's why I'm.
Hello.
Yeah, hold on, Sojourner. I'm gonna go Lachey and then I'm gonna go Sojourner. Please don't overspeak each other or talk while she's trying to ask Ray a question. That go for everybody. Lachey, go on ahead.
Oh, gang, I seen you requesting me. Did I request? Because I
No,
don't know
you know
this
what?
lady.
Ooh, I think I did that by mistake. I'm trying to accept the other people. My bad.
I love y'all. Gang
All right.
is this. Okay, all right.
All right.
Now the video I played before when Verna hopped on that panel, it was her video I saw when she was in the management office. She was pregnant and they had like some back and forth over a mattress. Okay, I'm gonna try to find her video and I'm gonna play that after this.
All right. Sojourner, go ahead.
So, did you ever find out what she was doing with all the money she was stealing?
No, first of all, I haven't talked to LaShondra since September 8th when she jumped bad in my face, like she wanted to put her hands on me. I don't play shit like that, so I haven't talked to her. I haven't said anything to her. I found all this out from September 10th until now. September 8th was the last time that I talked to her, that I saw her.
Has she tried to reach out to you? I know you're not talking to her. I wouldn't either if I were you, but has she tried to even reach out?
I don't know. She has been blocked on everything that I have since September 8th.
Okay, I don't know who Devin is, but somebody asking, has Devin tried to reach out?
No.
Her son?
Okay. Did you have any more questions?
Okay, no, that's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you, boo. All right, next person, let's go. Shania Spark.
Hello?
Yeah, you up.
Yes, I know we probably don't know what she was doing with the money, but it's just weird that she was pocketing all that money and there's nothing to show for it. Do you think that like maybe she had you thinking she was making more like to be up on your status and maybe that's why she was taking money from other people?
Well, I thought about that, and I would say this. I don't easily love people or care to be around people. So for me, I am a giver. I feel like in a marriage, if you don't have something, even if she didn't have her half of the rent, even if she didn't have whatever she needed, if she would have said, Ray, I don't have it, I probably would have covered it. I would have been pissed, but I would have covered it. I don't live a life that you have to keep up with. When I step out and go places, I am wearing stuff from my boutique. I have maybe 2 pieces of name brand stuff that I really like. Other than that, it don't have to be all that, right? So I thought about that because a lot of people are like, oh, she was trying to keep up with you, but there's nothing to keep up with. All I do is go out here and do my job and come home. I don't ask her to try to keep up with me. I think the position that she was in paid her well, but I don't know. I didn't ask to see a pay stub, but I'm pretty sure it's enough. But if it wasn't, she could have just said so.
Right. Well, that was my only question.
All right, bro. Thank you. All right. Next person. Let's go.
For the trip, RaeShanda, somebody asked who paying for the trips to Canada and Dubai and Fiji. RaeShanda is paying for them.
Kelly, go ahead.
Okay, so I have a quick question. I've been following you for a while, and I was on your live last night, and I just wanted to know, was there anything that kind of was like a red flag regarding her finances prior to all of this that's happened like the last few months? Did you notice anything and kind of just like brushed it off because, you know, that's your wife, so I could be tripping?
Okay, right. So the only thing, when I'm going back through the Rolodex of 6 years, right, I don't see anything. I probably should have been like the little stuff that we forget about, that anybody could forget about, that I'm like, okay, like if the Wi-Fi is off and then she'll be like, oh, I forgot to pay it, and pay it right then, and then it's back on within 10 minutes, or the cable or something like that. It wasn't all the time. So I can't say that, oh, this is when I should have known. And which is really messing me up also, because you feel like you should have known. But I didn't, because I'm over here handling this business. So, and if you claim to be a cheap person or a frugal person, then that means you're saving money for something, or you're doing something with your money. So for me, I know that when I go in the store, if I like something, I'm going to buy it. I don't give a damn how much it is. I don't look at it. And she's the opposite, but I thought that was a good balance for, I don't know.
No, because some relationships are like that, where you have that one person in a relationship that, you know, likes to spend money, likes nice things, and then the other person, that's just not who they are. Because I've been in those dynamics
Hold on,
where
Kelly, don't mean to cut you off. I got 94 people in the box.
Okay, I got one more question.
Go ahead.
How do you feel like things will be moving forward with the divorce? Do you feel like she's going to come after your money because of the platform you've built over these years outside of your boutique, just off of social media and you having this huge platform? Do you feel like she's going to want your money? Do you think that jealousy and all of that stuff? Because I honestly feel like you blowing up and you having this name for yourself could have brought on some of these things to where she became jealous and envious of you. So you feel like it's going to play like that out in the divorce?
Probably so. I mean, I checked in with her several times, like, LaShondra, how are you feeling? How does this make you feel? I noticed, like, more recently when we're going out, that it's more of a in the background sneering, kind of feeling like, and I'm like, why? I would never be jealous of my spouse if we're both trying to come up. Like, I don't know. But I don't know what her mindset is, because she did not plan on me saying anything. Everybody wanted me to take the high road. Don't be messy. Don't be this. Don't be that. But
I don't know too many people who would check in on someone who stole money from them. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That statement.
But until you're in a situation like this, you don't know what you're going to do. And I'll be damned if I let somebody build a platform off of me and then just get to make me out to be this unloving person. And that was not so. And to the person that asks, why haven't I bought a home? Why am I renting? Honey, I am not from Louisville, Kentucky. This is not my stomping ground. I told LaShondra when we first started dating, I don't plan on staying here. So it's okay for me to rent. Everybody rents. I don't feel bad about it. What I feel bad about is the fact that I got evicted. That's what I feel bad about. I don't feel bad about renting. I could have stayed in that home and paid that $2,000 by myself, but they were already over the fact that this was the third NSF since we've been in the house. So they said no, they wanted us out.
Okay.
Okay, that's all my questions. Bye, y'all.
All right, thank you. All right, Lady Bird.
Hey, okay, I have a question. Do you think this is going to affect her job? I heard your brother cash apping her the money every month, and that's government money. So do you think they're going to press charge? She's going to be in trouble with that?
I don't know. She needs to go to jail.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't know who's going to see all of this. But again, it was,
her son seemed like a really cool dude. I mean, do you feel bad? Yeah, he's just a sweetie pie. How do you think he's going to get through this? You think that the grandmother going to really take over and be supportive, or
I don't know. I love Devon. My children love Devon. It was sad.
You can tell. And your youngest and Devon was so close. Yes. I saw that. Yes.
Hold on, Lady Bird. It's a lot of people. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, baby. I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right, you good. Lucy.
Yes. I just want to ask, why weren't you a little bit more involved in the finances? Because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I would still double back and check to see if the bills are being paid," or X, Y, Z.
Okay, so the rental office has a portal, right, where you sign in. She set up the account when we first moved in the house. I was 2 weeks out of surgery when she came in the room and told me that at the previous house, remember, I don't know if y'all saw my video. I made a video that said, Lord, we got to move in 30 days because LaShondra came in the room and told me.
All right, Naya, why I feel like I blocked you the other day? I'm going to hold off on that. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, all right. Lachey T.
So I don't know. Right. So I don't know if that was the truth or not. So, I mean, in hindsight now, I don't know. But at the time I was like, okay. And she was like, no worries. babe, I'll find us another home within 24 hours. She had found the home that we just got evicted from, right? And now I'm like,
she found the home that they just got evicted from. Okay, that don't make any sense. That's weird. That didn't raise no alarms in her brain. Like, is she okay? Shonda, okay? Like, the signs are clearly there. Like, this, and she been with 6 years? Is she blind? I don't know. There must be something in the water. I don't.
I should have, but at the time I did for a reason to. I did not have a reason not to trust LaShondra. That's what I'm saying. If I'm sending you my $1,200, I'm trusting that you're paying the rent because you're the only one that's signed into the portal. I even tried to make another portal for that same address. They set it up, it would not go through because it's already one created. You couldn't have two. So when I asked her on August 15th, LaShondra, did you pay the rent? And she said yes. I was like, okay, cool. We do that. I ask her every month. She said, okay, cool. I did not know that. The rent, the water, and the sewer is her bills. Mine is my half of the rent, the lights, and the gas.
Okay, say if she can't sign it in the portal on another account. She could have signed in under that same account, though, as her wife. That's just like where we pay rent at. They have an online portal where you can pay your rent. I could sign in here too under my husband's login password stuff. I could sign in there too. That's not making any sense. Like, is she okay? So when she run her businesses, do she just sit back and trust that the managers or whoever managing her businesses while she go off and travel? So she just trust that they gonna do what they supposed to be doing, or is she gonna like shadow them and backtrack everything and make sure every T is crossed, every I is dotted? That doesn't make any sense.
Yes. That's it.
Okay, that's all I had. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Lucy. Miss Sherry, babe.
Good morning, everybody. How are y'all? So, Ray, good morning. There are a couple videos out now from some of the tenants that live on the property where LaShondra works, and there are allegations coming from them that she was messing around with some of the people at the complex and stealing money from them, and they reached out to you to try to let you know what was going on, and they were dismissed. Are any of those allegations true?
No, nobody has ever reached out to me from the property. Number one, that's LaShondra's job. We don't own that property. So why would, I'm not sure, but I've never, unless they can show me where they text or inbox me. And you already know on social media, if we're not friends, that goes to other box. But I've never dismissed anyone about contacting, because that's not my job. Like, I don't know anything about low income housing, or, you know what I'm saying, or apartment housing. So who reached out?
Somebody I'm not sure.
Who reached out to me that I ignored?
There was a young lady, she made a video. I just saw it probably like maybe 15 minutes ago. And she recorded LaShondra. She went into the office to ask about some mattresses that LaShondra had put out of her place. And they were trying to charge her $150 for each mattress that they had to move. And it was some other stuff. And that young lady said that she tried to reach out to you to let you know what was going on, and you dismissed her when she came to you with that.
She came to me personally, or like, I'm confused. But again, I don't work there. I don't know anything about that. But I honestly, I have no reason to lie. If she can show where she tried to reach out to me, because tried, that means I would have seen it, not responded, or like, I'm confused about that. I'm confused.
Yeah, she didn't specify how she tried to reach out to you. She just said that she tried to. And my last question is regarding the loan that you co-signed on for LaShondra. Did the loan company ever try to contact you because she had defaulted on the loan, or no?
No, I don't have any contact. I'm on the, if you call my phone.
This woman can't possibly be this fucking naive. She don't seem to know nothing. She can't be this dumb and naive. You don't know anything? It's pissing me off.
And you're not in my phone, it goes to spam. So monthly, I would get a phone call, but I was assuming as a reminder. I've never answered the phone where they said, oh, we're looking for LaShondra, or the loan is past due. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I've never gotten it, but I'm glad that she told me. Had she told me sooner, though, I can't afford this payment, then I would have probably helped. I would have been pissed, but I would have helped. But you told me after. You told me after you haven't paid since May.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering my questions, and thanks, host, thank you for letting me up. You ladies have a great day.
You too, boo. Now, y'all saying it's somebody named Vera in the comments. Vera is here. So if you two ladies can ask your questions real quick, and I'm going to look for Vera in the comments. Whoever's next. Okay, Lil Speed.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to ask, do you really think that she should go to jail for this? Even though, like, you
Hold on one second, LaShondra. Before you answer that, Lil Speed, are you an African-American woman? Because I'm looking at a black woman, but I'm hearing a Caucasian woman. Lil Speed, are you black? Or are you using somebody else's profile?
I am.
You okay? Go ahead.
No, I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you really wish that she should go to jail over this? I mean, I know that, like, a lot of emotions and...
No, I really do. Because what I feel like is in the time period of being 46 years old, I really feel like everything that she's done from 21 until now, she has never had to atone for it. She has never had to be held accountable for what she's done. But it doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. But yes, in my heart, I do. But yeah.
Okay, and one more question. I know that you said, like, you don't really believe her. Do you still have, like, a place in your heart for her?
No.
Okay. That's it. Thank you.
No problem. Sherry B, I know you had a question. You can go in, and I really want to hear from Vera, because Vera's the tenant that they keep saying was there or tried to reach out.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, boo.
Okay, so my question is first about the table. Did you not ever think RaeShanda's mom for the table? I mean, That's one question. Another question, you were asking her about the text message. Why you just didn't get the text message from your daughter?
I guess you
That's
did.
what I said. Oh, you did get it from your daughter. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that. And as far as the co-signing, so you're saying that you never received any notification? Because when you co-sign for someone, you're gonna get an email, mail, a piece of mail, or something like that, because you initially is saying that I'm gonna be responsible if this person doesn't pay.
I did not get an email. I have not gotten an email from the loan office. I have not gotten a text message. This is what I got. And right now you can. If you call me now and your number is not saved, it automatically goes to voicemail. The voicemail that the missed calls that I've gotten, they've never left a voicemail to say, hey, I'm calling in regards to this loan, or, you know what I'm saying? That's not the phone calls that I get.
Oh, okay. And and another thing, so I guess you don't get notifications on your credit report that, because once something go past late 30 days, you'll get some type of notification.
I have not signed up. Well, I have like the Credit Karma on there, but the thing is, though, the only time I try to check my credit quarterly, but I did not know if she's been paying. She said I've been paying on it since May, so the full bill is $450 a month, and she told me she was sending $100 here, $100 there since May. I was not aware of that. I was not aware of that.
Okay. That's all I have. Thank you.
Okay.
For those that sent Vera up here, Vera dropped, and I'm not sure why. Y'all claim she had a question. She didn't stay long, and I requested her. Go ahead, Lively.
Good morning. I just wanted to ask a few questions. How long have you two actually been married?
4 years.
And did you have any relationship with her before the situation?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, you know how some people meet people and they, friends before they start dating. Like, did you just meet and start dating?
We've been together 6 years, married for 4.
Mm-hmm.
So she reached out to me in 2017 via my inbox to ask me on a date.
Oh.
We were already Facebook friends, but don't know how. I had never seen her in my spaces before, but a lot of people follow me.
Mm-hmm.
I was already big on social media prior to now. So I couldn't have told you how we met, but she was my Facebook friend and she inboxed me to go on a first date. But so I don't know. Right. So I don't know if that was the truth or not. So
She may have targeted her on Facebook. Heard about her and targeted her on Facebook. Remember, what Walt wife said, how she met Walt. She saw him together with his sister Be Love's Life, and she reached out to him where? On Facebook. She sought him out. He didn't even know she existed. Now, that Vera, I already played her for the other one. I'm gonna try to find, because I saw that video. I should have downloaded it. I saw that video when she was in the management office talking to LaShondra. I saw that video. I think she said that she may have flagged it down or something. Here it is. Okay. Cause I know I saved it as a favorite. Her name is Vera Monette. Talk key. Okay.
The fuck? She said no. Thank you for telling me. What the fuck? The fuck? She said no. Thank you for telling me. What the fuck? Like, I'm so bold that I genuinely don't. When I say I don't care about consequences, I care about consequences, apparently, obviously. But at the same time, bro, if you're gonna blackmail me, I'm gonna black you. I'm gonna get you 10 times harder every round. No,
Right.
it's definitely wrong. And then with Miss LaShondra, she played like she not play. She preyed on people. Like for my instance, okay, I did have my 2 cribs. I'm gonna flaunt that shit because I had cribs when bitches was sleeping at their niggas' house in the hood. You see what I'm saying? Not too much on the floor. Okay. But I chose to move because I'm on bed rest. I don't have no family. I don't got somebody to depend on. So if I get hurt, I can't do nothing. If I get sick again and I can't go to work for a week and I happen to lose my job, who I'm going to call to pay my bills? Nobody. So I made the smart executive. The fuck? She said no. Thank you for telling me. What the fuck?
Okay. I think she said she flagged the video. She got some backup pages here. I think this is the one the maintenance guy that came in, that bust in the apartment with LaShondra.
Come on over and get him a picture.
He did not want to take that picture with you.
Ooh, quick vibes. Ooh, they going in now. I missed that video, but he looked creepy. Miss speaking of truth. They all using that baby. Crystal like skin. Yeah,
The fuck? She said no. Thank you for telling me. What the fuck? Me and Miss LaShondra done had our problems. Do I agree with everything she do? No, hell no, because she had me fucked up for 3 years. You see what I'm saying? I lived there for 3.5, almost 4 years. Mind you, all this stuff is 3 years ago. So when I'm
Wait a
trying to
minute,
get
Vera.
my
Hold on
old
one
phone,
second. Hold on, Vera.
no, you
I'm
fine.
all y'all down there talking about y'all want to hear from Vera, but them likes ain't going up. Y'all ain't following
Right.
nobody. Y'all ain't sharing. Y'all need to get them likes and them shares
Now, if
up.
y'all trying to get messy, then go ahead and tap
No,
the
not
slide button.
messy. Not messy. We just want the truth.
Now,
We just
it's
want
the
the truth.
truth, but the truth
Yeah, I'm
get
not
real
talking to you,
messy.
baby. I'm talking to the comments at the bottom.
Oh, I'm like, yeah, the truth
Yeah, I
get
wasn't
real
talking to
messy.
you. I'm
Had
talking
me
about at the
a drink of
bottom.
water. Done spilled
Yeah.
over.
At the bottom. Yeah, that ain't what we doing over here. So yeah, y'all want to hear? There y'all go. Like, share, get them shares and likes up. Get the shares and likes up. It's free. Y'all ain't got to spend no money to double tap the screen.
Hey, at least she
Vera,
a real
okay,
one
we want
talking
you to
about
do
you ain't
your
got to spend no
disclaimer. We
money.
want you to.
LaShondra Payne. You feel me? So when I say LaShondra, sometimes I gotta slow down because I talk real fast. So please, you know what I'm saying, bear with me, y'all. But I done sent the phone call. I done sent the screenshots of my call log. I was on live with this woman earlier, and I was getting calls as I was in the live. That's why my live kept breaking up. Like every single time I would break up, I'm getting a call. So I'm like, you know what? Cool. You know how on TikTok you can do the little, I guess it's a little TikTok viral hack. You take the number, you copy and you paste it into your, like how you about to dial out and it'll tell you the number. Well, I did that. And that's how Guardian Court popped up. Mind you, I have their number saved from way back. Even when I first moved here to Detroit, Michigan, I needed to call the office just to get some information from one renter to another renter, renters letters, etc., like that. So that's where the phone calls, and that's how I proved the phone calls came up on that live. She has it. She's posting it to her Instagram, etc. I'm not really posting all that stuff on my Instagram. I don't really do like my Instagram like publicly for everybody. That's more for family, close friends, etc. But I posted what I can post on TikTok. I have also posted my own personal videos of trying to get y'all like my lease, trying to show y'all my letters, trying to show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Everything everybody's asking for, I'm trying to show. I keep getting a comment from LaShondra, and then my video was taken down. And then I even sent the screenshots of my video being taken down. For first, one of them was nudity. I haven't been nude, you know what I'm saying? It's just some outrageous stuff. So I even tried to post that to try to show that it was being taken down, and that got taken down. So I sent it to the other lady on her live. Like, girl, this, you know what I'm saying? This is not, you know what I'm saying? This ain't me. This is what's really going on. I'm really trying to post for everybody. Because in reality, I done riled a lot of feathers. You see what I'm saying? But I done lived there. Like, and I keep trying to explain to people, listen, what somebody portrays on social media is not how they are in person. Like when I say Guardian Court is literally a court. It is a court. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10, 11 buildings on the entire court going in a circle. You have one way out. So when I say it's like a college dorm environment, there's a lot of people in there 18 to 25. You might get an older person, one a building just so she can fill their handicap spots, but they barely come outside, but everybody be outside. It's like a party every day. So when I say there's going to be a lot more people coming forward with things, I'm trying to get other tenants, etc., to come forward, but a lot of them are scared because some of them still live there, been living there 5, 6 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Because they need help, etc. I done moved on. You know what I'm saying?
So
Vera, have to do with the story?
Vera, I want to ask you,
I'm trying to explain myself because everybody's coming at me crazy. Yeah,
Vera, baby, I want to ask you. This is my question, right?
Let's talk
when
about
I was on the live, because I was on Trips Live, the very first live,
the first one, okay,
this morning when when Ray,
me and Miss LaShondra done had our problems. Do I agree with everything she do? No, hell no, because she had me fucked up for 3 years. You see what I'm saying? I lived there for 3.5.
Breaking news, breaking news. There's a YouTuber that got into a car accident by the name of ZX. Grown Folks TV. Ah, God. The laptop got stuck. God probably said no. He got into a car accident this morning. This morning at 6 a.m., ZS was in a car accident on his way to work, and he survived. I know he has encouraged his writers to keep each other in prayer. Keep him in our prayers also. Sincerely, the writers. That's the car. Sent him in a brace in the hospital. Now, some people are praying for him. Some people are saying that's his karma, because he had been known to dox people and call CPS on folks and whatnot. So I don't know. Just, pray for a full recovery. And if that's true, and he's doing stuff on people on YouTube, hopefully he'll change. Okay? Let's get back to this. That's some breaking news right there.
Almost 4 years. Mind you, all this stuff is 3 years ago. So when I'm
wait a minute, Vera, hold on 1 second. Hold on, Vera.
No, you fine.
All y'all down there talking about y'all want to hear from Vera, but them likes ain't going up. Y'all ain't following nobody. Y'all ain't sharing. Y'all need to get them likes and them shares up. Like, share.
With no money. Unlike LaShondra, every time you do a Bible study, your hand is up asking for cash out. Boom, let me get that out for a second. Okay, when it comes to me, LaShondra, mind you, my name is LaShondra too. So my name is LaShondra Payne. You feel me? So when I say LaShondra, sometimes I gotta slow down because I talk real fast. So please, you know what I'm saying, bear with me, y'all. But I done sent the phone call. I done sent the screenshots of my call log. I was on live with this woman earlier, and I was getting calls as I was in the live. That's why my live kept breaking up. Like every single time I would break up, I'm getting a call. So I'm like, you know what? Cool. You know how on TikTok you can do the little, I guess it's a little TikTok viral hack. You take the number, you copy, and you paste it into your,
okay. This is
like how you about to dial out, and it'll tell you the number.
So that's basically, I can't find the video. I think the crooked minister, LaShondra must have flagged her video. Cause she said something about she flagged it. She flagged something. So that must have been it. So that's basically it on the Crooked Preacher. It's going into like 2 hour mark. I hope she do go through with the divorce. If she's doing the fraud thing, like and then it was I didn't play it, but I heard it on one of those videos on TikTok that LaShondra ain't even her real name. That's an alias. So somebody said that maybe she don't even need a divorce. She need to look into that. She need to contact her lawyers. Use her little 6 figures to contact and get them lawyers going. Somebody that knows something about something, because I hear a lot of I don't know and I'm not sure. Why should I check? And I said, so a person like that can't be dumb. If you making 6 figures and you got these businesses, you can't possibly be that stupid. It's frustrating to see that. I guess just like some people believe they actually got friends and they don't. They actually believe they got friends and they go on a trip and find out that they don't. What can I say? All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for right now. I know you guys that's going to watch the replay. Thanks for watching the replay. I do have a thanks button. So on all my content. So if you missed something, or if you like a video and you would like to send a thanks is like your appreciation. It's kind of like a super chat, but it's more so showing your appreciation to the content creator. Feel free to hit the thanks button. Let me show you how it works. I can show you where the thanks is located. It's also, you can find it on your phone too. Let's see. I also got a thank button on my shorts also. If you go on my page, on the shorts, right? If you click this, you should see a thanks. Oh, there's no thanks on this one. It's just like products and stuff. Let me see if I see it on here. I know it was in some of my shorts. Is it here? Let me see something. Maybe it's just on the phone. Some of my shorts aren't monetized. Could be it. Yeah, some of my shorts is not monetized. I know some of them are. I don't see it. No, let's see. I know I've seen it on some of my shorts. Okay, let me go on to the video. Video, for example.
Are you Zillowing your...
Oh, here it is. Here's one. Like, you just scroll over to the 3 dots to the right, click it, boom, you can see the things. And then you can give, you want to give a little something, you can. I believe it's going to show in the chat. Like I said, it's like a super chat, but for the comment section. So feel free to hit that thanks, or oh God, I ain't even sure. Hold on. Y'all ain't even see it. Okay. If you scroll over, you scroll all the way over where the 3 dots is. You click that, you'll see the thanks button. Super thanks. And then you can send whatever amount you want. And that's to show your appreciation, even watching the replay of your content creators, your favorite content creators. You could I do have that on some of my shorts too. Or, you can send a Cash App. That'll be fine. I ain't begging or nothing. I'm just saying there's ways to support. Okay? There's ways to support your favorite content creator. I ain't got no 6 figures. I ain't got no 6 figures, but yeah, everybody talk about the car accident for ZX. I don't wish ill will on anybody, no matter what they've done. All I'm going to say is, I'm going to give it to God. It's in his hands now. On that note, I got to go. Catch you next time. I will be streaming either Thursday or Friday, dual stream, or triple streaming. One of the two. Catch you later. Bye.